Folks, net metering. What is net metering? Well, net metering is an idea where we're producing power on the home and there's power on the grid. And sometimes you're using more power here at the home, so energy flows to you. So it's metered one way. And then sometimes you're producing more power than you're using, so the excess power flows the other way. And so the excess power production versus the excess power consumption, and the meter flows both ways, sort of. And so the idea is, well, you subtract how much extra you made and you get the what you used out of it, and the difference might be that you used more power from the grid, or you made more power than you used and you fed the grid, and that net result is that's net metering. And for a long time in a lot of places, and still in some places, but not here in Tucson, basically you got paid exactly what that amount of power rate was. So power companies have lobbied across the country, and as it stands here in Tucson, Arizona, we do benefit from kind of sort of a net metering. It's complicated. It's not necessarily easy to understand. So I've included the document in the email. So when you subscribe and you can go click on the link to the email, you can see exactly what TEP says about this. But the general idea is during the time that you're making the power, right? Because we have the, what do you call it? The time of use. So there's peak and off peak rates for summer and for the winter. So while you're producing the power, if it's peak or on peak, or excuse me, off peak, you get credits for that. So basically you get a 1-for-1 credit up until that point where there's an overage. And in October, they kind of settle the account. And you'll get paid for the over that you put back into the grid that you didn't use, but you'll get paid at a lower rate. And that rate is set so that it changes every year. So when you initiate your solar power system in your home during that year, what that rate is, you'll get that rate for the following 10 years. Now, of course, depending on when you watch this video, that might change. So you have to always do your due diligence to look up and see exactly what it is. But in general, that's what it is. You're not going to get full credit. What they charge you for the power that you would use from them, you're not going to get that same rate for the power you feed back. But you will get some money. So it does give you a financial benefit to feed power back into the grid. Guys, I'm Curtis. If you want to subscribe to the Tucson Solar Insider, just click the button down there in this description, and I'll see you later with another issue of the Tucson Solar Insider soon enough. Goodbye.